Hello, beautiful people. I wanted to come on real quick and share my experience with a few beverages. So I've been experimenting with beverages for a while now. I love the taste of chocolate, and I am lactose intolerant, so I wasn't able to enjoy, like the regular cocoa with the milk, with the cow's milk, and so the type of person I am, I like to get to the root of things. So I like to know where things originate from, if that makes sense. So I wanted to know where did chocolate come from? So I got to cacao, which is a natural form of cocoa, which is processed. So cocoa is basically processed cacao, roasted. So I started drinking cacao, and I also, because at the time I was in college and I wanted something to help me cognitively, to help with my cognitive abilities, memory, stuff like that. Something to help me fast, because I was also fasting at that time, and have more energy, because I had to work out, because while I was in college I was in the army. So I wanted to be able to work out after a long day, have energy. My days were long, so my days were like 15, 16, 17-hour days, and I needed more energy. And I wanted to figure out, how can I have more energy, still do the things I wanted to do, work, school, work out, stay in shape, and also not eat so much, because I was emotionally eating as well, and I wanted to emotionally eating, and I also wanted to find a way to reduce that, or just completely stop the habit, if that makes sense. So I started drinking cacao, and then I heard about bulletproof coffee at the time. I'm not really a coffee drinker, so I didn't really want to do the coffee. So I wanted to know what made the coffee bulletproof. They add ghee, butter, and MCT oil. I couldn't have the ghee part. MCT oil is made from coconut. So I was like, okay. So I started doing that. I saw the difference in my energy levels. I was able to fast for a longer period of time. And it helped me just tune into my body more, and along with meditation and moving my body, practicing yoga and qigong, and so it helped me in a lot of ways. And so recently, so during that time, I also wanted to find out, how can I enhance my mental capabilities, and I did some research. I found out about neurotropics. So I was trying to find a neurotropic that was plant-based, something that would give me all the plant-based and give me all the same benefits. I was looking, and I was like, wouldn't it be wonderful if I could combine my love of warm beverages, whether it be matcha, cacao, and a plant-based neurotropic that I can actually have. So before then, I found RYZE. I know a lot of people, I don't know if many people know about RYZE. I found RYZE. I love matcha. They also have the coffee. I did get the coffee, but again, I'm not really a coffee drinker, so I decided not to continue with the coffee, to be honest. But I love matcha, so I started drinking their matcha. They have in their ingredients, they have matcha with cordyceps. Cordyceps good for energy, lion's mane for focus, reishi stress relief, shiitake for immune support, turkey tail. They got turkey tail for healthy digestion, and they have king trumpet. And matcha gives you natural energy, calm, makes you feel calm. Makes you feel calm, and it also helps to boost metabolism. So I was drinking this for a while, and then I just started getting maybe overly saturated. So I was like, what other, like, it would be, wouldn't it be nice to find another matcha alternative that contains neurotropics and it still give me a little bit more energy. And then LUCID came about. Like this literally popped up on my feed, and I was like, "Whoa, that's cool." So Lucid is it's kind of like, they have super matcha and they have super coffee. I think they have chai as well. Yeah, they have a chai. They have super chai as well. So basically, these have plant-based, natural plant-based neurotropics. So their neurotropic stack has alpha GPC for focus, L-triosine for mood, L-theanine for calm, BCAAs for energy, and ginkgo, ginkgo biloba for neurogenesis. And they have a mushroom stack as well, lion's mane, tremella, cordyceps, maitake. And this has been amazing. I've tried it. I've had it with I use coconut or oat milk creamers. That's what I use because I can't have the regular, milk stuff, cow's milk stuff. And I also have been trying their coffee. So I tried their coffee I'm not a coffee person. And I tried their coffee. Oh, this is not paid actually. I just wanted to share my experience with this because these things make me feel so amazing. So, they usually, so when you buy with Lucid, when you start their subscription, they send you a sample. So they send you a sample of so for example, I got the matcha subscription, and they sent me a sample of the coffee and the chai. I tried the chai, not so much fan of their chai, but their coffee was like, whoa, that feeling was like, So I was like, okay, let me try the coffee. So it's actually pretty good, and it depends on the creamer that you use, to be honest. As I said, I use coconut and oat milk creamers, so it tastes really great, and it sustained my energy, and the main thing I wanted it for, because right now I'm in school again, and I wanted to be able to go to work, go to school and still have energy, and still not be groggy, and still be able to grasp the information that the lecturer is passing on, study and pass my exams, basically, right? And just understand, being able to actually understand the information, not just for the exam, but to understand it from an objective standpoint. Just understand it from the root, like really understand information. Because a lot of people go to school to take tests, with what I'm doing right now is very meticulous. It's very important that I understand what's actually going on with the body, right? And so Lucid has been helping me to do that with their neurotropic stacks. These are very good. Sometimes I mix them. Sometimes I do them separately. And sometimes I've been also mixing the coffee. I mix both actually with cacao. So sometimes I do them together with cacao, and sometimes I do them separately with cacao. I put my little cinnamon and my creamer, and it's pretty good, right? So now, another thing that popped up, right, for me has been the mud water. And we know, mud water. So mud water is more, I'm not going to, so mud water, it has masala chai, and the chai is made up of ginger, black tea, cardamom, cloves, nutmeg, black pepper. It has cacao. So the cacao is what brought me to it, because I love cacao. I was like, wait, I want to try a different flavor of cacao. Lion's mane, cordyceps, chaga. So this has mushrooms as well, cinnamon, turmeric. I feel like that's the kicker. That's the thing that makes it very unique. They have turmeric inside of it, and I love turmeric. I cook with turmeric every day, so it's pretty good. And they have Himalayan salt in it. It gives it a nice little kick. And so they sent me, when I got they sent me a sample of their MCT oil, and oh my God, it immediately put me into a very calm yet alert state, mixing it with the MCT oil, and it makes me feel so amazing, friends. Like, it's insane how good this feels right now. So I either use their MCT oil or this MCT oil. Any type of MCT oil really will work. We all know the benefits of MCT oil. It helps, helps the body to, because your brain loves to run on ketones, and it helps the body to produce more ketones. And it's just amazing, man. Like,